inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Death inspires me like a dog inspires a rabbit. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? For me. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? For me. Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul? Can you save my heavy dirty soul?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing right away is Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. 16 yards on the game and a quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. That one good for 26 yards.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Gun, alert! Regular. That's it!
They go play action now. Here's Allen. He's in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be brought down after a short pickup, but that is enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside. Five-yard line.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Ridley in motion. Go. Throwing now on 1st and 10. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. To the goal line and in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown Titans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now it's Allen. He'll get this out to the left flat. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Go.
Allen to throw. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third and long.
What's that?
Throwing again. It's Allen. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Derek Forrest.
What's that?
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
What's that?
Now Allen to throw on second down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
Alert! 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 What's that?
On first and 10, it's Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter.
Hey, hold. Hey, tight. What's that?
Allen gonna give it to Cook. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short.
56. What's that?
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Look out!
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll throw on first down with Allen. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Bills. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
Now they'll set up to throw. That caught Tony Pollard. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills will have great field position right around midfield.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Throwing now, Allen here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Alert!
Allen. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On the carry, it's Cook. And he'll be taken down.
James Cook with a nice gain there to move the chains, and here we are in year 3, Mike, and all James Cook does is get better. Had a good, solid rookie season a couple years ago, 1,500 yards, kind of a breakout year last year, making the Pro Bowl. He continues this steady improvement. He's going to be one of the top backs in the entire league.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Off 52.
He'll get this out wide. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Second touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Terrell Bernard. Here's Bass now for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Right back to the air following that pick six. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
In what's been a pretty one-sided affair from the opening whistle, it just seems like it continues to get worse. This defense, they know they have them on the edge, and they continue to rush the quarterback the way they are. I'm not sure what this offense can do come the second half.
They'll get about 6 before he's taken down. It is 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Okonkwo. A gain of 16 yards. First down for Tennessee.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Back to the air one more time. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Back to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Bills have got it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
So we have come to halftime here at Orchard Park with the Bills out front. As we'll get you down to Orlando now, that's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go now.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss. Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
He's going to pick up a Titans first down and more. It'll wind up a gain of 5 on 4th and 2.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Got a man. It's Lockett. They pick up 17 through the air. That's good for a Titan first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So,
oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. And this will not be a spike. He faked it. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's out of bounds with the first down. The fake spike worked.
What I like the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits to being a runner, and he's able to weave his way downfield, pick up the first down, sets up 1st and goal.
This has been some kind of march downfield. Now, can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. He'll look to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. The kick is good. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Middle. What's that?
They'll start on the ground with Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
What's that?
On second down, Allen. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
What's that?
Again, it's Allen to the air. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Buffalo.
What's that?
On the handoff, this is Cook. Just a short pickup down inside the 30. Here's second and 9.
On the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9. At the Titans' 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Cook. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
End of the third quarter.
So we are through 3.
Titans.
We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Alert! Half 85, half 80, 56, 56. Look out!
Allen to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
On for the field goal. A 47-yard attempt.
Pass's kick is good. And the Bills add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready? 60 boxes, 60 boxes. Here we go, set. Hey, check that.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown?
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Now he'll run.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Third down and 9. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Off he goes. And with defenders closing in, he says enough is enough and slides to a halt there.
A gain of 39 yards. That's good
Five
for
wide.
Buffalo Bills. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. That's taken in by Shakir. And he will score again. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. This throw, right side, taken in by Ridley.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down for Tennessee. They'll look to throw yet again.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Second down and 8. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Look him up on a second down and 8. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And is caught by the man wearing 0, Calvin Ridley. Third and a yard.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have a Titans first down. He's brought down after a gain of 7 on 4th and 2.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find.
And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. 3rd and 5. He'll drop to throw. He's got the first down and more than that. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Allen down to a knee, and that should do it. was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one.